Keep up with all the latest content on our channel by following me on Twitter at RRGamers with a ZYT. Hey guys, Double R here, and in this video, as you can see, I am showing you how I do my bunker. So I get to my bunker, I go in, I check to see what my products are at. So let me walk you through it a little bit here. Once I get into the bunker, obviously you go to the computer. You bring up the computer. Also, as you can see, I have $140,000 worth of product done. Now, that $140,000 worth of product represents a full supplies. So, I don't hardly ever go out and steal supplies because most of the time I'm playing by myself. So, when I do supplies, I just buy them. And it really works out. It pays for itself. I mean, for the time it takes you to do it, you know, buying it to me is easier. Not everybody agrees, but that's what I do. So, as you can see, I'm getting ready to sit down and log into the computer. So, I have my product ready to sell where I want it to be. So, what I do is I come in, I resupply, I buy it. It doesn't matter to me, it's $75,000. But when I go to sell, minus the $75,000, that's what I'm going to end up with. So, I actually pay for my supplies. I still get roughly the same amount as if I was going to sell locally. So, I pay for my supplies, and I still make the same amount of money if I sell locally. So, I think it's kind of a trade-off. So, once I buy my supplies, I go ahead and do my sell. And the sell is not always the same, obviously. But here's the key thing about just letting your supplies be full and letting them run down to empty to produce your product. It's going to give you at least 1 or 2 vehicles to deliver. 90% of the time, it's just going to give you 1 vehicle to deliver. Now, you can, if you want to, get your buy your supplies, let them run down, go back, buy your supplies again, and let it get up to $178,000. Now that will give you 2 vehicles for sure, and you can still possibly do it on your own. But to guarantee that you can do it on your own, just make sure you supply it fully. Let it cook, let it produce your products to sell, and your product to sell was like what I said a while ago, $140,000 worth of product to sell. But that's only if you sell it locally. Remember, it's more if you sell it not locally. So with my business up in Sandy Shores, I sell down to Los Santos. So I basically make more money, or I'm able to sell it for more money, which in turn pays for my supplies. So I don't waste the time trying to run around, steal supplies, waste ammo, time, and frustrations trying to steal supplies. So I buy supplies, I sell it, and once I get done with the sell, most of the time my supplies are already back or already filled at my bunker or at my business. So make sure that you wait until your supplies are delivered, because if you don't, and let's say you sign off for the day, you're tired of playing GTA and you sign off, your supplies are not going to be delivered until you sign back on. I mean, it might be a few minutes after you sign back on that they're delivered. So always make sure your supplies get delivered first before you sign off your game. But if you let your supplies be delivered and you move on to the next thing that you do to make money, then your supplies are cooking. Simple as that. They're producing your products for you to sell again. So once again, let me go over the steps here. You go to check your bunker either to sell or supply. If you don't have anything to sell, that means you didn't resupply it the last time you sold. But let's say you supplied it the last time you sold, So when, the next time you go to check your bunker, if you give it enough time to produce your product, or just wait until all the products are gone, then you have your products to sell with one vehicle. And that's the key, people, one vehicle. Even if you were in a public lobby and you were selling, you can do that with one vehicle. It's pretty easy to do that. Some of the missions are a little bit harder than others, and I get that. If you want to be able to sell in a public solo lobby, check out my videos on my channel. I have a solo pub is, I think, the title. Solo pub, and it tells you how to set your MTU on PlayStation 4. I don't know how to set it on Xbox, and I don't know anything about the PC. I strictly play on PlayStation 4, so I show you how to get that solo pub on your own. So if you want to grind out stuff by yourself without any other tryhards and players that want to just mess with you all the time, that's the way to go. And this is showing you how you can run your bunker business by yourself without having multiple vehicles to deal with and still make money. There's no reason to let any of your businesses max out unless you have the crew, the friends that are consistently on and willing to help you, and so you can sell everything at max capacity. There's no reason to do it, because you're not going to be able to sell it on your own if you don't have that ability. So make sure that you one, fill your supplies up all the way. Two, let it produce whatever it's going to produce, which, as you saw in the video, you know what it produces. Then sell that. Let it produce. So you let it produce, and then before you sell that, buy the supplies again, so you can have those supplies coming while you're selling your product. And then once that's done, just keep repeating that process on the bunker. But combine it with other things like your MC businesses, your import-export, and your crate businesses. I don't even recommend the hanger business, because I think it's, one, it's really hard to do by yourself. It's time-consuming to do by yourself. It's not a very good moneymaker as far as something to do on your own. Now, if you have a crew and you want to have fun and help each other make money, by all means, get that hanger thing. But I don't really use the hanger. The only reason I have it is to store my airplanes. But I hope this video helps you out. I'm going to have some other videos to show you my process on the MC businesses, and I will have more videos coming out, more tips and tricks for GTA. But this was I just wanted to put this video out to show you how I do it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody agrees with to buying supplies, but I do it because it's a quick time saver, and plus a lot of times I'm running on my own. But make sure you check out my live streams. I live stream nightly at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have a lot of fun on those streams. If you like what you see in this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification button for daily content. It's all that. And make sure you support your YouTube channels, man. All the small channels out there, small, big, large, medium, whatever channels you have that you like and you watch, make sure you support them. We do this as a passion because we like making videos, and in my case I like playing games and making videos, and I really like to entertain people. So I know my streams are entertaining, so you need to come check it out. But make sure you support them, and because it's really hard for small channels to, one, to get noticed, and two, to grow to something bigger without the support of you, the viewer, and the subscriber, and the sponsors, and all that. So if you like what you see and you come and consume the content, make sure you support us. But anyway, until next time, guys, see ya. Check out our t-shirts at our merch store. The link is down below.